I'm going to talk about the bandit and the believer, the war that every youth is having at this particular time. Yeah, every young person, whether you admit it or not, is fighting a war inside. And no, it's not village people, it's you versus you. One side is the bandit, the other side is the believer. And every day, one of them is dragging your destiny. Yeah. The bandit is the version of you that life has wounded. The part tired of bills, tired of pressure, tired of trying. And the bandit will whisper, just give up. Don't do, just do anyhow. Cut corners. Nobody cares. It's a version of you that wants fast money, fast validation, fast escape, fast everything, because slow has disappointed you so many times. Okay, now, do you know this? When it's time for you to know that you also have a believer, and that's when the believer comes in. Now, the believer is a version of you that still has hope, still has faith, still has discipline, and still has stubborn conviction that my story can't end like this. The believer is the one who says, not my will, but God's will. Not shortcuts, but process. Not panic, but purpose. Not vibes, but vision. This is what the believer is. And that's the difference between the believer and the bandit. Every day of your life, these two sides fights inside you. And guess what? Whichever one you feed wins. That is how life runs. The one you feed, the one you support, that's the one that will eventually win. When you spend all day comparing your life to people online, you are feeding the bandits. And what do you expect? The bandit to win. When you let frustration become your identity, what are you doing? You are feeding the bandit. And the bandit will certainly win. When you choose vibe over growth, when you choose shortcuts over processes, you are feeding the bandit. If you don't know, just know it. You are feeding the bandit. You might be hearing bandit. You think that is the Nigerian bandit. I'm not talking about the Nigerian bandit. I'm talking about what you are fighting as a youth. But anytime you pray, now I'm trying to face the believer side. How you can feed the believer. Anytime you pray, anytime you choose discipline instead of excuses, anytime you show up when your emotions don't want to, anytime you remind yourself that God still writes stories, you are doing what? You are feeding the believer. That is what you are doing. Now listen, I have something I want to tell you. Nigeria will certainly test you, and it is left for you to know that it is testing you already. Life will certainly test you. Delay will test you. Hard season will test you. Frustration will test you. But God didn't leave you empty. He planted the believer inside you to keep you from becoming who pain is pushing you to be. Because if you should adapt to what pain is telling you to do, that is when you will fall off. Some days you will feel like both are screaming in your head. Yeah, the bandit is shouting, quit, stop doing it, leave that thing, don't learn that skill, don't do this one, don't do this one. But the believer will keep whispering, hold on, just one more step, and you see yourself not knowing what to do. That's you being in a state of confusion. The whisper is where your destiny is, not the shout. The whisper is where your destiny is, and not the shout. Hope you're getting it. Feed the whisper always. Feed it. Feed the discipline. Feed the faith. That is how it should be. Feed the future. Because that one is the most important thing you should know. That's the most important thing you should do. Feed the future. Because the bandit is your fear. And the believer is your destiny. One will want to steal your future. The other will want to build it. So which one do you choose? Do you choose the one that will steal your future? Or do you choose the one that builds it? Choose the builder, not your thief. Choose the builder and not the person that is coming to steal from you. If this message found you, share it with somebody who is fighting their own war inside, be it the bandit or the believer. You can equally be one of them. So that is just the message I have for you today. Thank you and have a nice day.